Prime was supposed to be the drink. Logan Paul and KSI told the world this wasn't just another energy drink, it was history in a bottle. Stores sold out in minutes, kids begged their parents, resellers charged $30 for a single bottle. But today, the hype is dead, the shelves are full, and lawsuits, bans, and scandals are piling up. So how did Prime rise so fast and fall even faster? This is the story of Prime's collapse. Back in January 2022, Logan Paul and KSI shocked the internet. These two rivals, men who once literally punched each other in the ring, suddenly became business partners. And their weapon? A sports drink called Prime. The marketing was genius. They used YouTube, they used TikTok, they used you. Scarcity was the strategy. They hyped Prime like it was gold. Bottles vanished off store shelves. In the UK, fights broke out at supermarkets. In the US, kids lined up at 6 a.m. outside Target. Prime became a symbol. If you had a bottle, you weren't just drinking, it was a flex. Influencers flaunted it. Celebrities posed with it. Even schools banned it just to calm the chaos. Within 1 year, Prime sales were reportedly in the hundreds of millions. Logan Paul bragged it was rivaling Gatorade. For a moment, it looked unstoppable. But the cracks were already forming. First, the hype was way ahead of the product. Parents started asking, what's in this drink?
This morning, there's a new warning for parents and kids about energy drinks. Maybe you've seen Prime Energy on social media.
The drink is getting so much negative attention, schools are actually banning it.
By late 2023, the hype cycle broke. No more empty shelves, no more resale market. Instead, piles of unsold bottles sitting at Walmart and Tesco. The energy that made Prime rare was gone. Kids moved on. Teens realized it wasn't magic. Adults didn't trust it. Meanwhile, competitors pounced. Celsius blew up with sleek marketing. Monster and Gatorade rolled out new influencer campaigns. Even smaller health drinks stole Prime's thunder. Logan bragged that Prime had billions in sales, but behind the scenes, reports surfaced of declining momentum. The drink that once felt like a movement became just another can collecting dust. And then came the lawsuits. Parents filed claims accusing Prime of targeting children with unsafe caffeine. Class action lawsuits popped up over misleading labels. Some claim Prime's zero-sugar branding was deceptive. Others accused Logan Paul of exploiting minors through marketing stunts. Every headline made Prime look worse. Every new case chipped away at trust. Instead of being celebrated, Prime was now in the courtroom. And Logan Paul was back in his familiar position, defending himself against controversy. At first, Prime was cool. Holding a bottle meant you were part of the internet moment. But scandals change everything. The caffeine backlash painted Prime as dangerous. The lawsuits made it look shady. And Logan Paul's own reputation, already scarred from past scandals, didn't help. Fans started turning. Even KSI supporters began questioning if the partnership was worth it. Memes spread. TikToks roasted the brand. Suddenly, drinking Prime wasn't flexing, it was cringe. And in the brutal world of influencer culture, once something becomes cringe, it's over. So what does Prime's collapse teach us? First, it shows the power of influencer hype. With the right faces and the right scarcity tactics, you can make anything go viral. But second, it shows the danger of hype without substance. If your product can't withstand scrutiny, the internet will eat it alive. Prime was never about hydration, it was about status. And status is fragile. Once the flex disappeared, so did the empire. So, is Prime finished? Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next month, but the magic is gone. The lawsuits are real, the bans are real, and the shelves full of unsold bottles? That's the loudest sign of all.